Hello, everybody. Let's bake a cake because why not? It's Christmas. First things first, I am not an Arsenal fan. This is the only red and white combination that I thought I should wear for this video. Let's bake a cake because why not? I wish Merry Christmas to everyone celebrating. So, I'm not gonna soak for a month or a week or an hour. I might just soak it for, let's say, but let's do it. तेरे को कुछ बोलना है? So shall we dive deep in to the juices? यहाँ राम नहीं है भाई. It's coming around 278. What did I add less? Okay, I have one thing left, which is Tutti frutti. इसको इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं? And it goes, and we have 340 grams. Now, I have 49 grams of dates, and I will add, let's make it a more official version of plum cake by adding more prunes. That's it, done and dusted. That's all I want. Let's chop them up. Alrighty. We have soaked the dry fruits in a mix of orange juice and mixed berries juice. And mm, it's that smell. Kachra said. Alrighty. So this will be soaked for an hour. Yeah, for an hour or so. And I'll be back with a better outfit than a football jersey. 1 hour. Alrighty. I am back with a much more festive outfit. I know it looks like I'm celebrating Holi. Chalta hai. Christmas is also a colorful festival. So we have soaked this for almost, it's almost 3 hours now. Alrighty, so the dry fruits are soaked, the baking pan is set, the sugar syrup is ready. Next up, let's preheat the oven and make the batter. But also, let's turn on some lights. It's getting dark, don't you think? Yeah, that feels more like it. Let's prep the batter. Yeah, that's fine. Here comes the meat. Alrighty, let's set up for preheat. It's almost 6 right now. It's gonna get dark. Indoor lights are on. After 3 hours of soaking, it's smelling a little strong. I should not be saying this, but I do have high expectations from this. That's the Lekha Jokha at 60 minutes. Yep, it's still wet. So it goes in for another. Alrighty, so I have taken it out after I think I did 60 minutes at 160 degrees Celsius, then I lowered the temperature 140, and then I did 25. I said 25, but I removed 2 minutes before, so it's 23 minutes at 140 degrees. Let's see. Hopefully, it's done. I have already taken it out, and now I'm gonna leave it to cool down on its own for, I don't know, I think I should give it 30 minutes at least. Yeah, so that's what's happening. It's taking a lot of time. I had no idea. I had not accounted for so much time. So it's getting a little frustrating, but exciting as well because, that smell just kind of relaxes you, oh man, that, okay, you have done a good job. So once it cools down, I think 30 minutes or 40 minutes more, and then I'll be ready to show you my Christmas special eggless alcohol free plum cake, which has plum, basically dried plums. So keep on watching. Alrighty, the side is off, it's baked well. There's one more step left, which is to give it a glossy look. And how do you do that? Let's make a syrup. All right. So this is the step. I think this is the yeah, this is the last step. Uh, but I'm not too confident about this step. But let's just hope I don't mess it up. Even if I do, that's what you're here for. Yuri tries a plum cake experiments. Sometimes they pass, sometimes they fail. That's life. Oh, I had to poke it with skewer. My mistake. Anyone else feels I shouldn't have poured everything in the center? Alrighty, here it is. Okay, so I was shooting for the shot which will go on YouTube and the Insta reel, and I couldn't get a proper shot of a slice of the cake coming out, and maybe it hasn't cooled down completely. I'm just gonna try it with a bigger knife. Uh, which part should I cut? I think let's take This part cuts nicely. Okay, I am getting a slice. It's just not perfect slice. So I said this in my previous video of Pocky as well that if you are new to baking and basically even if you are a professional baker, I think just follow the recipe to the T. You know, make sure you measure each and every item. Yes, you can play around with like you can add more cinnamon, less vanilla, or more vanilla and less cinnamon as you wish. But the flour, the curd, the liquid, the dry and the wet part, just make sure you strictly adhere to it. If you bake rarely, the only thing you can do is follow the recipe to the T because, or rather E, because if you have time to experiment and learn from your mistakes, then just go around it and see what if, what happens if you add finger millet instead of all-purpose flour, or what if you add jowar flour. I haven't used it, but people do make a cake out of it. Mm, this is amazing. This is amazing. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.